It's been 10 months, over 10 months since Aaron died, and this is good progress as far as I think our whole family is concerned in moving through this judicial process. And I think we're as comfortable as any parent could be or any family could be in this situation. But nothing that happens in that courtroom will bring back Aaron to any of us, and nothing that happens in that courtroom will mend my broken heart. My work in honoring Aaron is more focused on his memorial fund, Aaron's fund, and my advocacy work for other people with disabilities. And in my opinion, I can't speak for anybody else in the family, what goes on in that courtroom is not about revenge, it's all about protecting other people from being in this situation and suffering this kind of pain and grief. We wanted to avoid a trial if possible, because of the longer that this process goes on, the longer we are kept in the moment of Aaron's death and the violence and the wondering about how much he suffered and how he would have felt betrayed by these two boys. And what I want is to get this resolved in the most appropriate way and for his memory and for the community, and move on to honoring him as he was in life. And it's very, very hard to do that when we're continually reliving the crime that resulted in his death. It's very painful. I don't know, because I can't look into the future and know when Austin Lee Holford will outgrow his violent tendencies. He's been violent and in the criminal justice system, by our understanding, for a very long time. And it's possible that the system failed him, but the result is that our son is dead. And so I hope he'll take advantage. He's been given the gift of life, because if he had been continued to be charged with first-degree murder in a different part of the state with a different district attorney, he might have faced the death penalty, which none of us, I think, would have wanted for someone his age. So what I would say to him is, you've been given the gift of life. Yes, your life will be different, but you took Aaron's life when he was 30, so you probably robbed him of 60 years, 2/3 of his life. What happens to Austin Lee Holford now is up to Austin. What he can take advantage of while he's in jail, if he can figure out how to outgrow those violent tendencies and make something of his life. And he has an opportunity, regardless of what his sentence is, to hopefully come out at the other end and live in the community again, and hopefully he'll figure that out. But it's up to no one but him at this point. Yeah, but there's no answer to it. For those of us that were at Aaron's memorial service on the Sunday after he died, our rabbi started off by saying, everyone is got in their minds the question of why, but there will never be an adequate answer to that. So what I think for myself as his mother, I'll never get over this. I will live with this broken heart, but hopefully in time I'll learn to live with it better. Aaron is the first thing I think about every morning and the last thing I think about before I go to sleep at night. And I don't think that will ever change. But I hope when these legal proceedings are over and we can stop being in the moment of the crime, that we can find a way to honor him and remember him as he was, the beloved person that he was.